Chicago, a city of dreams and challenges. I brought my family here from Ghana, hoping for a better life. But even here, we faced trials that tested our strength and unity. When we first arrived, I had 6 children with me. My youngest, Mariama, would be born here in America. My husband, Kofi, passed away shortly before our journey, so I came as a widow, carrying the weight of our family's future on my shoulders. The early days were the hardest. Finding work was a struggle. I took on multiple jobs, cleaning houses during the day, working as a seamstress at night. Sleep was a luxury I couldn't afford. Raising 6 children alone in a foreign land tested my faith and endurance. The streets of Chicago were not always kind. I worried constantly about my children's safety, about keeping a roof over our heads, about putting food on the table. The fear of failure was my constant companion. Ya, my second eldest, always had a fierce independence about her. Perhaps she inherited that from me. But while my independence was forged from necessity, hers became a shield to hide her struggles. She was determined to make it on her own, just as I had been. I preached the proverb to my children often: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. But in my heart, I sometimes wondered if I truly lived by it. My own stubborn pride and fear of showing weakness kept me from asking for help. Was I setting the right example for my children? Ya's struggles began when she faced the pressures of being a single mother. She had 2 children, Amina and Kofi, who depended on her. The stress of providing for them, working long hours and trying to be both mother and father took its toll. She started using substances to cope with the stress, gradually becoming dependent. Her addiction made her secretive. She didn't want to burden the family or show what she perceived as weakness. Instead of seeking help, she hid her struggles behind a facade of independence and strength. She was afraid of our disappointment and feared showing vulnerability. One night, I received a call. Ya, in tears, confessed her struggles. She said, "Mama, I'm sorry. I couldn't do it alone." My heart ached for my child. I told her, "You don't have to, Ya. We are here for you. We are stronger together." Ya's addiction affected the entire family. Her children, Amina and Kofi, were often left alone, missing their mother's presence. The family worried constantly, unsure how to help or even approach the topic. Her siblings felt helpless and guilty, thinking they should have noticed sooner. The last straw came when Ya nearly overdosed. That terrifying night was a wake-up call for all of us. It forced her to confront her addiction and accept that she needed help. Her pride and fear of vulnerability had kept her isolated for too long. The family came together to support Ya through her recovery. We attended meetings, offered emotional support, and showed her unconditional love. It wasn't easy, but together, we went far. We overcame obstacles that none of us could have faced alone. Ya found strength in our unity, and we found strength in supporting her. I realized that while I had preached the proverb, it was Ya's struggle that truly taught me its meaning. In helping her, we all learned the power of togetherness. Remember, my children, no matter how strong you think you are, there is greater strength in unity. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The proverb is a reminder that life's journey is not meant to be traveled alone. We need each other, in good times and bad, to reach our true potential.